What's up guys, the KDBs here. So today I'm gonna show you guys how to install ULX global band. So this add-on can be used for showing the bands on your website, like making a band list, or it can be used for having the same bands on two servers. So this is quite a useful add-on, so I thought I'll do a tutorial for it. So first off, you have to download MySQL 00. Just open it here, there's a link right there. I'll also put a link in the description. And in this tutorial I'm gonna use WAMP. If you are on a hosted server, you probably want to use your own website, but it's pretty much the same process. So first off, you have to go to the MySQL 00 thread, scroll down until you find the download, and I'm gonna get the Windows download. Gonna save this file, and you have to save this file in Lua and bin. And if you don't have the bin folder, you just have to create it. So save it in here, and then you can download the ULX global band. Just scroll down to the bottom, and you can see here there's a GitHub page link. Over here on the right side, click download zip. So I'm gonna open this file with the WinRAR, and you can see you just get a folder called ULX global band master. And in that folder there's a web page and a ULX global band module. So first off, I'm gonna install this on my website. So I'm gonna go to my WAMP server, create a new folder in here, also a project. I'm gonna call this a bands. Oh, if I can spell that correct, there we go. And you guys have to open the web page, and there's two designs. It's kinda it's not great designs. It's like if you don't know any coding or any website coding, you can use these, but if I was the server owner, I will definitely make my own. So I'm just gonna get this one, this most advanced one, and I'm gonna drop this file into the folder. So now the first step I have to do is open up index.php, and I'll have to enter in some information here. So this is the IP for my database. I have this running on my own computer with the WAMP server, so this one is localhost for me. So we're gonna use a database called ULX bands. We're gonna make that in a second. I'm gonna insert the root or the database username and password, and down here you can insert like your domain name or whatever. I'm just gonna call this the coding beast. So now you'll have to go on your website or on your control panel or some kind of like that, open up phpMyAdmin, go to databases, and now you have to create a database called ULX bands. Create that. So that is successfully created. So now if you go to your local host, open up bands, you'll see it will show up some errors, but we're gonna fix that in a second. So now for the next part, we're gonna install the add-on on our Gmod server. So now go back to the zip file, go step up, two step ups, and copy the ULX_global band model into your Gmod Addons folder. Now just drag that in, open it up, and find the SQL file called ULX_global bands _v, and then the version. Open this up with Notepad++, copy all the content in it, go back to your website, go to phpMyAdmin, open up the database, go into SQL, and insert the code into here, click go, and it will create two tables. If you look here to structure, there's a bands and a servers. So now you can close this down again. There we go. Go back to the model, go to Lua, go to global band, and open up gb_config. So in here you have to set in or insert your database information again. So mine is localhost, and then the database name, and that's the name you set in here. So that is ULX bands, and then the username and the password for the for your database. There's also a few other settings you can play around with, but I'm not going to do this. I'm just going to save this, and now I'm just going to restart my server. So I'm now back on my server. So you can see here, if I open up my menu, go to utility, and if I ban myself here, I'm gonna have to ban myself. Let's say ban me for a week. I'll just ban myself. I will say in your server console that ban added. So you do have been banned from this from the server. And if you go back to your website, update the site, you will see there'll be a new server list here, and there'll be the recent ban. So on here, and here it will say when the ban expires, who you're banned by, and yeah, it will also add your server to the server list. I think it should display the game mode map and players. It's just because I did not forward my server, so it can't query my server. So yeah, I think that's it. If you're a server owner, you probably, or you should make your own design, because this design is not that good. It kinda sucks. Yeah, sorry for saying that. And it's not that secure. Or I don't think there's any SQL injections that can be done to this, but yeah, it's not beautiful. But yeah, I think that's all for today, guys. Thanks for watching. Please comment, rate, and subscribe.